The University of Dhaka, the house of dreamers. No. What do you mean no? So is it the house of leaders? No. Now don't tell me it's the house of dragons.
No, it's the house of organizations.
I feel like it has more organizations than the number of departments. It got club like career club, chess club, debating club, etc. etc. It has society like Dhaka University Science Society, Band Society, Tourist Society, and many more.
Not only clubs and society, it also got many students associations.
These students associations have very interesting names, by the way. Like for example, DUSAC stand for Dhaka University Students Association of Chuadanga, DUSAF Dhaka University Students Association of Feni, DUSAC for Gazipur, DUSAKHA, DUSAM, and many more. But all these organizations are kind of similar in a way. They all have one common structure. The buses. The red buses. I mean Dhaka University buses. There are so many of them. This university have 17 different bus routes. And all these buses together covers the whole Dhaka city.
So for example, this bus is known as Khonika and this covers Uttara, Tongi, Gazipur and these regions.
And then there is Boishakhi and Choitali, which is for Mirpur region. There is Ullash, Sravan, Torongo, Anando, etc. etc.
And this is the bus I travel with every day to go home. This is called Ishakha and everything for me.
But behind all of this, there is a very complicated system. Take an example of my bus Ishakha. This has 10 up trip and 10 down trip with 20 different time schedule. Now calculate this for 17 buses. So managing all these buses with so many trips is a heavy task to do for the university authority. But interestingly enough, the DU authority does not manages this.
But the question is, who manages all these buses? Let's find out.
To find the answer, we went to the transport office of the university.
To know about these buses and overall structure, we came to the transport office of Dhaka University.
The answer was
them.
And the answer we got from here is them.
them.
So the question is, who is them?
Them. Now remember all the organizations of DU with one common structure. Not only buses, all the other clubs, society, students associations, they are also controlled and managed by them. Somehow I am one of them. So them are none other than the student themselves. The students manages our buses and all other organizations. Among all the students, few are selected to form an entity that is called a committee. To be more specific, the committee member manages all of these organizations. And a big thank you to all the executive committee from all the bus route for ensuring safe and uninterrupted traveling experience for all the students. So what's the reason behind all of these stories? Well, right up next there is a beautiful event coming up from them, from the Ishakha Bus Committee. Now, as you have come this far, I have a task for you. At the end of this video, if you like this video, leave a dot as a comment, or if you don't like this video, leave a 0 as a comment. But if you are not sure about your experience, type grey in the comment section. Dewdrops, cold, moist air. It tells us a story. It's the story of winter. Bangladeshi winter has its own vibe and mystery. Although people have different view and opinion and different way of enjoying it, rural people tries to warm them up in a wooden fire while having various types of food. We, the city people, does not get these opportunities much. So we found an alternative way, and this is known as BBQ or Basha Barite Barbecue. So in this winter, the Ishakha committee did the very obvious thing they could do: a barbecue get together. But this time the Ishakha barbecue was different. It was held in a beautiful place with amazing people. This is the turf. The first half went by meeting and chatting with everyone. It was a gathering of all the Dhaka University people who travels with the bus Ishakha. Before the food comes, we need some appetite. So the committee thought about our well-being and arranged a great playground. Let's see some moment of those. At the middle of playing, I tried to create some cringe content, but at that time something bad happened. This is Saidur Rahman Manik Bhai, a renowned content creator of Bangladesh. Bhai is also a traveler of Ishakha. After gaining some knowledge from him, we went back to playing again. While we were busy playing, some people were working really hard to prepare the chicken. Time to turn the heat up. I did some overacting there. Yeah, 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. I know enough cooking. People were tired playing and was waiting for the chicken. But the chicken was still in the kitchen. Needed a bit more time to finish the cooking. People were hungry and angry. I was really nervous and worried that time. But the committee came up with a brilliant solution. They made everyone sit in a circular shape while introducing them to each other. And they named it the networking session, where Ishakha people from all age group were present, from the first year to second year to all the way till alumni, you name it. Great moment to build a network. I remember there was a time when I was really broke. One of my favorite senior, Maruf Bhai from Ishakha, helped me while providing a tuition. It was really helpful for me at that time. So it's true, indeed, network is your net worth. Anyway, a great session overall and a great tackle by the committee. Well played, Razin Bhai. A clap for him. Also, a round of applause for the chefs who worked really hard in the kitchen. And finally, a big thank you to the Ishakha Executive Committee for making this beautiful event happen. Finally, it's time for the treat. Have some insight of this mouth-watering plate. Cooked perfectly, just as much as it was needed. This was totally 10 on 10. Look at that red hot sauce. And the chicken, very soft and delicate, a luscious meal to have in this winter. A totally worthy event. Now it's time to go home and tolerate Ammu. She is definitely gonna yell at me for being late. Sorry Ammu, and goodbye everyone.